Be honest, have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, I look way older than I actually feel? The harsh truth? Most women are aging themselves faster than time ever could, simply because of what they're wearing. I've watched beautiful, vibrant women instantly look tired, dated, and washed out the moment they put on stiff blouses, the wrong colors, or scratchy, cheap fabrics. Does that ring a bell? Maybe you wondered why some friends always seem to glow effortlessly while you feel like you're trying so hard and still falling short. Here's the real shocker. It's not your age, your body, or even your budget. It's the outdated style rules we've all been stuck following. The secret to looking youthful, elegant, and effortlessly put together without flashy logos, chasing trends, or constant stress is what I call casual luxury. It's just six simple, powerful shifts that make you feel amazing every single day and leave people asking, how do you always look so fresh and chic? If you're done with outfits that don't feel like the real you, this video will change everything. Hit like if you're ready to level up your style. Subscribe so you never miss these game-changing tips. And drop a comment. What's the one clothing mistake you think is aging you the most? I read every single one and can't wait to chat. Let's make you glow. Remember how we just talked about those outdated style rules that are secretly aging us? The stiff blouses, the structured jackets, the pieces that feel more like armor than clothing. That's exactly where so many of us get stuck. For years, we were taught that true elegance meant fitted, tailored, a little rigid. Think sharp shoulders and buttoned-up perfection. But here's the thing, in today's world, that look can sometimes come across as dated, constricting, and yes, even a bit aging. It pulls and fights instead of flowing with you. Modern elegance flips the script completely. It's about ease, comfort, and that quiet, relaxed confidence that makes you feel like the most beautiful version of yourself without any effort. And that effortless vibe, it's the very heart and soul of casual luxury. So the single most powerful change you can make right now to look more youthful and modern is to reevaluate the silhouettes, the shapes you're wearing. Move away from anything too tight or structured and embrace what designers call relaxed tailoring. These are your classic pieces, but reimagined with softer lines, gentler fits, and room to breathe. Picture this, an oversized V-neck sweater. It's not sloppy or oversized in a careless way, it's deliberately relaxed. The fabric drapes in beautiful, soft folds, skimming your body instead of clinging. It feels cozy, looks incredibly chic, and gives off this laid-back sophistication that instantly makes you appear more youthful and at ease. Then there's the relaxed quarter sleeve top. It gives you lovely coverage, perfect if you're not loving your arms that day, but it stays light, airy, and breezy. No stiff collars, no fighting buttons, just polished ease that looks put together even when you're running errands or working from home. And one of my all-time favorites, the boat neck pullover. It's timeless and classic, yet the open neckline frames your face so flatteringly, elongating your neck and shoulders. The slightly looser fit keeps it from ever feeling stuffy or formal. It's current, it's comfortable, and it just works. But here's where these pieces go from nice to truly luxurious. The fabrics. When you choose materials like a breathable linen blend or a cozy recycled boucle, everything elevates. These aren't thin, scratchy, or flat. They have texture, weight, and substance. You feel the quality the second you put them on. The way they move with you, the soft touch against your skin, that's luxury you can actually experience, far more powerful than any label or logo could ever be. Your silhouette is your foundation, your canvas. Get this right and you stop fighting your clothes. You start flowing in them. That freedom alone radiates youthfulness, confidence, and that she just gets it energy everyone notices. So today, I invite you, open your closet and honestly ask, am I choosing pieces that free me up and feel modern, or am I still reaching for the old structured ones that hold me back? This one shift can change how you see yourself in the mirror. And once your silhouettes feel right, the real magic happens when you pair them with colors that make your skin come alive. That's our next principle, and I can't wait to share it with you. Keep watching, we're building something beautiful here together. Imagine standing in front of your closet, pulling out color after color, wondering why some outfits make your skin look instantly brighter and more alive, while others leave you looking drained, no matter how expensive or trendy the piece might be. The answer isn't in the price tag or the latest fashion wave. It lives quietly beneath the surface of your skin, your undertone. This isn't about how light or dark your complexion is. Undertone is the subtle, hidden warmth or coolness that runs through every skin tone, and it's the quiet architect behind true radiance. Get this right, and colors become your allies, lifting your features, softening lines, and giving you that fresh, well-rested glow people can't quite put their finger on. Get it wrong, and even the most beautiful garment can dull your natural light. The good news? You don't need a professional analysis or fancy tools. There's a timeless, at-home test that has guided stylists and women for decades, and it takes just a minute. Step into natural daylight, near a window, no harsh indoor lighting, and hold a piece of gold jewelry next to your face. Then follow it with silver. Watch closely. Does the gold seem to warm your skin, making your cheeks look rosier and your eyes brighter? Or does silver create that crisp, clean lift, almost like your complexion is suddenly more defined and luminous? If gold wins, you lean warm. Your undertone carries golden, peachy, or soft ivory notes. Earthy terracottas, warm corals, rich ochres, and golden yellows will make you glow from within. When white enters the picture, reach for creamy ivory or warm off-white. It harmonizes instead of clashing. If silver feels like home, your undertone is cool, with delicate pink, rose, or subtle blue undertones. Jewel-like emeralds, sapphire blues, soft mauves, and true berry reds will awaken your features. Crisp white or cool-toned ivory becomes your perfect canvas. And if both metals flatter you equally, or very nearly so, you're likely neutral. You have the beautiful flexibility to draw from both warm and cool palettes, blending them with ease. This simple discovery is one of the purest forms of casual luxury. No flashy logo required, just the quiet power of wearing colors that were always meant for you. Your skin doesn't lie, it simply responds. Once you know your undertone, shopping transforms from guesswork into confidence. But undertone is only the beginning. To make your colors truly sing in harmony with your entire presence, we layer in one more essential piece, your personal contrast level. That's the bridge to even deeper elegance, and we'll explore it next. Now that you've uncovered whether your undertone leans warm, cool, or neutral, a deeper layer of personal style harmony comes into view, one that many people overlook entirely. It's called contrast level, and while the term might sound analytical, it's actually an intuitive truth about how light and shadow play across your face. Contrast level measures the natural difference in brightness between your hair, skin, and eyes. When the contrast in your clothing echoes this natural pattern, your entire appearance feels balanced, cohesive, and quietly magnetic. This alignment is the subtle magic of casual luxury. Your outfit no longer competes with you. It simply amplifies who you already are. The easiest way to see your own contrast is surprisingly straightforward and revealing. Find a moment of soft, natural daylight, perhaps by an open window, and take a quick, unfiltered selfie. Then, using any basic photo editor on your phone, switch the image to black and white. Look closely at the result. Does the photo dissolve into gentle gradients of gray, with your features blending softly into one another? Or do sharp, dramatic separations appear, deep blacks next to bright highlights? Or is it somewhere comfortably in between? This single conversion strips away color and exposes the underlying structure of your coloring. Let's walk through the 3 primary levels with familiar examples to make it crystal clear. High contrast, sometimes described as deep or clear, creates bold, striking definition. Picture Kim Kardashian in black and white. Dark hair and strong brows frame her face with unmistakable intensity, even against tanned skin. The separation between light and dark is pronounced, almost graphic. Women with high contrast thrive in outfits that mirror this drama, crisp black paired with pure white, or a vivid jewel tone anchored by a deep neutral. The result feels powerful and intentional. Medium contrast, often called soft, offers a more blended elegance. Angelina Jolie is a classic example. Her fair skin and dark hair create noticeable difference, yet the overall effect remains gentle, more a graceful scale of grays than stark black and white. Those with medium contrast look effortlessly refined in tonal dressing, colors that sit close in value, such as a soft medium gray sweater worn with deeper charcoal trousers. The harmony feels calm and sophisticated. Low contrast, sometimes referred to as light, is characterized by subtle unity. January Jones exemplifies this. Her hair, skin, and eyes share similar lightness, allowing features to flow together seamlessly. Monochromatic palettes shine here, ivory layered with warm camel or pale blush with soft taupe, creating an ethereal, elongated silhouette that feels fresh and modern. Recognizing your contrast level doesn't limit you, it liberates you. Combined with your undertone, it becomes the precise map to colors and combinations that feel like they were created just for you. With this foundation in place, you're ready to step into the heart of it all, selecting your true power colors, the shades that make your natural beauty light up from within. That's where we go next. With your undertone and contrast level now clearly in focus, the next revelation feels almost magical, the discovery of your power colors. These are not just flattering shades, they are the precise hues that seem to have been designed with your unique coloring in mind. When you wear them, something shifts. Your skin takes on a fresh, lit from within quality. Your eyes appear brighter and more expressive. Even subtle lines soften as if the light itself has learned to favor you. Compliments arrive not because the color is trendy, but because it feels like the most authentic version of you has stepped forward. Power colors emerge naturally from the intersection of your undertone and contrast. They don't fight your features, they celebrate them, creating that effortless radiance so many chase but few truly capture. This is casual luxury at its purest. No need for bold logos or constant reinvention. Simply wearing what already belongs to you unlocks a timeless glow. Consider someone with a warm undertone and softer, muted contrast. Their power palette draws from the quiet richness of an autumn forest, deep tomato reds that feel like sun-warmed earth, olive and mossy forest greens, spiced terracotta and burnished bronze. These tones don't shout, they resonate. They amplify the golden warmth already present in the skin, wrapping the wearer in an aura of grounded sophistication that looks expensive without ever trying to prove it. Now picture the opposite, a cool undertone paired with high, clear contrast. Here, the palette turns crystalline and decisive, vivid fuchsia pinks that catch light like cut gems, inky black that carves elegant definition, pristine white that feels like freshly fallen snow, and jewel-bright emeralds or sapphires that mirror the clarity in the eyes. These colors don't blend into the background, they sharpen the entire presence, giving an air of polished distinction that turns heads quietly and confidently. The beauty of this principle lies in its freedom, not restriction. Your power colors form a reliable foundation, a core collection you can return to again and again, knowing every piece will make you look and feel your best. From there, you expand thoughtfully, always circling back to what truly lights you up. Once these shades become your compass, a new level of elegance opens, the art of wearing them in harmony with themselves. Tonal dressing, layers and pieces and variations of your power colors, creates a seamless, elongated silhouette that feels modern and utterly intentional. The most graceful way to embody this? A perfectly matched set in one of your signature hues. That single choice transforms an ordinary day into something quietly extraordinary, and it's exactly where we turn next. Once your power colors are clear and trusted, a quiet transformation begins in how you approach getting dressed each day. The most refined way to wear those shades isn't by scattering them across an outfit, it's by letting them flow together in perfect agreement. This is tonal dressing, head-to-toe variations of the same hue or closely related tones that create one unbroken, lengthening line. The silhouette becomes fluid and modern, drawing the eye upward and outward in a way that feels both elongating and inherently graceful. Few techniques deliver such immediate polish with so little thought. The simplest path to mastering tonal dressing is the matching set. Rather than piecing together separates that demand careful balancing of shade, texture, and proportion, you reach for pieces that were created to live in harmony. A single coordinated top and bottom instantly form a complete look, structured yet relaxed, intentional yet unstudied. This is casual luxury distilled, maximum elegance extracted from minimum decision-making. No more standing in front of the mirror second-guessing proportions or wondering if the colors truly belong together. The set does the work for you. Picture slipping into a soft recycled cashmere blend pant in one of your signature warm terracottas, then layering the matching cropped cardigan over a simple camisole. Or choosing a deep forest green mock neck pullover paired with its coordinating wide leg pant, the same rich tone continuing from neck to ankle. These aren't rigid suits, they're gentle, lived-in coordinates that move with you, drape beautifully, and feel as comforting as they look refined. The palette designers often choose for these sets, muted neutrals, warm earths, soft, romantic hues, ensures the monochromatic effect never feels harsh or uniform. Instead, it reads as soothing, luxurious depth. One color breathing in subtle shifts of light and shadow. What makes this approach so powerful is its quiet confidence. You step out looking composed and modern without broadcasting effort. Friends notice the ease, the "she always looks so put together" quality, never realizing how straightforward the formula truly is. In a world of endless choices, the matching set becomes a small act of liberation, freeing your time, your energy, and your attention for what actually matters. Yet even the most beautifully toned outfit reaches its full potential only when the final, invisible layer is present, the luxurious feel of the fabrics themselves. That tactile pleasure, the one you experience the moment the garment touches your skin, is what seals the entire philosophy of casual luxury. And that brings us to the last principle. By this point, the framework is almost complete. Silhouettes that liberate rather than confine, colors that illuminate your unique essence, contrast that creates effortless balance, power shades that feel like they were waiting for you, and tonal sets that turn getting dressed into an act of quiet elegance. Yet one final ingredient elevates everything from merely beautiful to deeply personal and enduring: the tactile experience of the fabric itself. In the world of casual luxury, what you feel matters as much as what you see. The soft brush of cashmere against your collarbone, the gentle weight of a net that drapes without clinging, the subtle texture of boucle that catches light in quiet waves. These sensations are the invisible thread that ties the entire philosophy together. Luxurious texture isn't about extravagance, it's about intention. It's choosing materials that reward you every time you wear them. A butterly modal blend that glides over skin like cool water. A breathable linen cotton weave that stays crisp yet forgiving through long days. A fine merino wool that insulates without heaviness. Or a recycled cashmere jersey so soft it becomes an instant comfort. These fabrics don't announce themselves with loud patterns or logos. They simply feel expensive because they are made with care. The moment you put them on, your body registers the difference. Tension eases from your shoulders, your breathing deepens, and a subtle sense of calm settles in. That internal shift shows externally. Your posture opens, your movements flow, and people sense an effortless poise they can't quite name. This choice is profoundly an act of self-kindness. Too often we accept scratchy polyester, pilling fleece, or stiff synthetics because they're convenient or familiar. But life is far too brief to spend it in clothing that irritates or drains. When you surround yourself with textures that nurture, fabrics that feel like a gentle embrace, you send a daily signal to yourself. You deserve beauty that comforts as much as it adorns. The result is transformative. You carry yourself with a relaxed confidence that no trend can replicate. Outfits that once felt like armor become extensions of your well-being. These 6 principles, when woven together, offer more than style advice. They create a sustainable, authentic way of dressing that honors both your body and your spirit. Start wherever feels easiest. Replace one worn-out basic with something that truly delights your senses. Notice how that single change ripples outward, influencing your mood, your presence, and the way the world sees you. In the end, casual luxury isn't about acquiring more. It's about choosing better, feeling more alive in your own skin, and letting that quiet radiance become your signature. And here we are, wrapping up our gentle exploration together. These 6 principles blend into something far more than tips. They become a quiet invitation to dress in harmony with yourself, choosing ease over effort, radiance over routine, and comfort over compromise. You don't need to overhaul everything overnight. Even one small shift, reaching for a softer silhouette, a color that truly lights your face, or a fabric that feels like a kind embrace, can change how you see yourself in the mirror each morning. This is ageless elegance at its simplest, not defined by years or trends, but by the deep confidence that comes when your clothes feel like an extension of who you are, supporting you rather than holding you back. If any part of this spoke to you, please give the video a like. It helps bring this message to more women ready for a kinder way of dressing. Subscribe and turn on notifications so the next insight arrives just when you need it. And now I'd truly love to hear from you. What's your favorite style secret? The one little thing that always makes you feel elegant, comfortable, and completely yourself. Share it in the comments below. I read every single one and treasure the wisdom you bring to this space. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. You are already more beautiful and capable than you might realize. Now go wear it, live it, and let your light shine through.